Yeah. So I'll start from the day of the exam as well. I booked exam in afternoon, 12 p.m. and I took annual leave from my office. I reached exam center by 9 o'clock. So it's a Victoria University, so I have a ample space and also time to prepare myself during those 3 hours before exam. So it was like 10, 11, 12, yeah, 3 hours. Mainly concentrated on the grammar, whatever the Varinder sir has provided me, from a basic grammar session to like what is V1, what is V2, what is V3, V4, to fill in the blanks, tips and tricks, and then reorder paragraph, rechecking, and again wrote that essay template like thrice, and also I made my mind not to rush. I keep on telling my mind to not to rush in the exam because uh, that's what happened in the previous attempts where I lost mark in the writing, especially while I used to do only one proofreading in summarized written text and essays, one or two, not more than that. But this time there is a time. Instead of clicking next button, as per the tips from Varinder sir, what I did was like I did like I got four end of times for this summarized written text and one end of time for the writing essay. But yes, for the four end of times for three proofreadings, I got like multiple mistakes. Like when I tried to proofread the content which I typed. So that's where I have saved my marks a bit more marks in writing and also in essay I only got like one end of time. That's why otherwise if would have concentrate if I would have left with more than 8 to 9 minutes, and I would have done like multiple things and it might be improving my writing score as well. That's where I think I lost. Other than that, in the reading, fill in the blanks, reading and fill in the blanks, read, write. For the previous attempts, I'm only 20% confident. I'm only 20% of the blanks. For 20% of the blank, I'm confident that yes, this is the right answer. But the latest attempts, after getting feedback and also the grammar sessions, tips and tricks of the fill in the blanks, I felt like 60% of the fill in the blanks read right and 50%, around 50% of reading fill in the blanks. Yes, that's the right answer. 100%. I'm 100% sure like those 50% or 60% of them will be right. That's how I felt. But if I would have more practice, like I only met Varinder so like 1.5 week back. Otherwise, I would be doing great in reading as well. Coming to listening, the only thing I did was like more practice of repeat sentence and also write from dictation. While doing a repeat sentence, I used to do the write from dictation parallelly. That means whenever a line has been spoken out, I used to reply with my mouth. Along with that, I used to write it on my notes or else type it on the notepad. In a similar way, for write from dictation, I should repeat from my mouth and also type it on the screen. So that's how I got like a very good score in the both repeat sentence and the write from dictation as well. And also the tips from Barinder are related to the write from dictation. It's an added benefit for me. I'm 100% sure that I haven't even make a single mistake. Whatever the 3 marks are gone, uh, because I made a few silly mistakes on uh, multiple answers. I haven't applied any technique. I just clicked one of the option and moved forward. And also listening, fill in the blanks. I told you, right, sir, for the previous session, one blank is wrong. Instead of leaving that blank alone, I pick a word from the question and I added the same word so that it would not degrade my writing score. I think that's what the difference. And yeah, so for the 3 hours, all I did was like preparing the essay template, writing it down on the book, and also the grammar tips, especially the fill in the blanks tips during the sessions, whatever he asked us to write, like especially related to the verbs, ing forms. and techniques, especially how to attempt the fill in the blanks. All these terms I have revised it multiple times, and even before the exam, most of the time I spent on revising those tips and tricks itself. But yes, I haven't spent much time on speaking because I'm already familiar with it. I only checked a few basic templates for describe image and retell lecture. That's it, sir. That's how I achieved my score, and it's not easy. Uh, it's hard. It was stressful, but I'm okay. Mm, mm. Yeah, and also I want to add another thing. Oh, sorry for interrupting you in between. Also want to add another thing. uh, the push from you, especially on preparing the number of questions or on daily wise, you provide a task, right? You need to read this, you need to perform this activity, you need to uh, provide this. I mean, attempt this exam mock test. Tomorrow I will be reviewing it. That also helped me a lot because you don't believe for the past 5 or 6 days, I was sleeping only like 4 to max 5.5 hours because I need to wake up around like 5 o'clock. I need to start home from 6, and again, I finish my job around like 5 in the evening. Mm. Yes, because yeah, mm, mm, yeah, yes, mm, mhm, mhm, yeah, yeah, mm, mhm, yes, yeah, yes, yeah, mm, 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 You're not sharing your screen.
You're not
You're
sharing.
not sharing your screen. Yeah. Mm. Yes. Reading fill in the blanks. Yeah. Yes. and a thing which I forgot during the recorded session. During the 3 hours, I also did like writing down a basic simple spelling mistakes like believe, relieve, necessary, discipline, where we make mistakes because most of the times I use like a PLANE instead of PLINE in discipline, and receive RECIEV instead of like RECEIV, like all these silly mistakes I make where many people make that even in necessary. And you don't believe, even I wrote like a spelling of tomorrow because I did confuse such spellings in past in the previous attempts. Hmm. Yes, yes, I totally understand. Yeah. Mhm, 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 mhm. Yes. Mhm, mhm, yes.
Mm.
Mhm, mhm. Yes. Yeah. Abhishek Reddy Karnataka. Yes. And yes, and I also want to tell that Virendra sir, thank you very much. You don't understand how much help you have done to me. It's like a life-changing moment, not only to me, to whoever has done in the past, and whatever you are doing in the future for these candidates. It's like a life-changing moment. Uh, all God's blessings with you. Okay, including Baba Jai Bholenath. Yeah.